Welcome back to another episode of Mouth Minutes. You done found yourself right in it. We don't really give a damn about the chivalry. We just trying to keep away from the cavities and the negativities and the one, twos, and don't forget the threes and the ups and the downs and the smiles, not the frowns. We don't really give a damn if it's going up, it's going down. I'm telling you right now, you done found yourself right in it, like the chair of a white dentist. Right here at Mouth Minutes. Right here at Mouth Minutes. Put it in your pipe and smoke it.
My mother don't breed cowards, and I'm telling you something now. For the best heavyweight on the planet, I must be someone. And don't underestimate John Fury, because I'll die for him my hands.
It's a fight going down in 2 days. All that talk is useless now. We shall see.
Who are you, by the way?
We shall see.
Who are you?
Tell me who you are.
Who's this man?
Hey, you know who the fuck
Who
I
is
am.
he?
I'm the black coat.
Character.
You know who I am.
Yeah,
At the end of the day, we're not here trying to talk. 2 days the world will see. In 2 days the world will see. I'm sick of this guy. Francis.
2-1 split decision. For anybody with a pair of eyes, for anybody who has access to the internet, YouTube, IG, any of these platforms where you can also find Mouth Minutes with Lee Brody. Come on now, you gotta plug yourself. If not, who is? So seriously, 2-1 split decision. Anybody who watched this Francis Ngannou versus the other guy. I'm saying the other guy because the other guy knows he's just that. Right now, everyone who witnessed the Francis Ngannou take on the other guy knows that Francis Ngannou won that fight. Francis Ngannou won that fight. 3rd round knockdown.
You feel me?
Listen, not only did he win that fight, here at the Mouth Minute Studio, we are the nosy neighbors, okay? We are following everyone from Francis Ngannou himself, the other guy, Mike Tyson, who did a hell of a job as a trainer and really directed Francis Ngannou very well. So let's give it up for Mike. Iron Mike Tyson, the legend, the man. Listen, seriously though, Mike Tyson, that was awesome. You did wonderful. And to use your vision, I watched Mike Tyson speak about Francis Ngannou and how he saw him literally just spar with someone, hit him in the jaw and broke his leg or something like that. Broke his, whatever he was saying that he broke. That was enough for me to know what was gonna be the outcome. Not only that, at the face-off, when the other guy's father was just kind of going off the rails, but at the face-off, I could also see in that other guy's eyes that he knew that it was going to be an issue, but he was relieved because his belts were not going to be in jeopardy. Listen, if we continue as people to support these things and they are done unfairly, unjustly, and there is no reward for the real winner and the person that we know was in the driver's seat the entire time, I have to take my hat off to Francis Ngannou because his family also was there. And like I said, we are the nosy neighbors here. So we followed and faved and loved and commented and everything on Francis Ngannou's page, which we also follow Top Rank. Shout out to Top Rank as well. So within the midst of all this, we noticed that they were back there. They were celebrating, singing, happy, ready. And we just knew that spirit was there. Is nothing that can be defeated about a people who is undefeatable. Okay? That's something that a lot of people don't understand. We know spiritually everything from every realm. We know that Francis Ngannou is the champion. And not only the champion. I understand people like to fight for belts. Some people fight for belts, for money, all that other stuff. Some people fight for legacy. That we respect here in the Mouth Minute Studio. That is a legacy. You put the belts away, get in the ring. Let's see who's the baddest man in the world. Let's decide that way. That person gets all the belts. If you can get out there and do it, since we're doing all this cross matching, because ultimately that's what everyone wants to know. Who's the baddest man in the world? Not just in that section. Like, it's cool to be in your realm, but if you are the baddest man or the baddest woman in the world, what can you do? And speaking of the baddest women in the world, I have to shout out Claressa Shields, and I also have to shout out Miss Baumgardner. First off, y'all are absolutely wonderful at everything y'all are doing. We are also following you closely as well. I mean, there's so many boxes. We could just do this all day, but shout out to the ladies for putting it down. The venue was absolutely gorgeous. The stage, right? It was really something to see. So I can only imagine being there, how that felt. The electricity was serious, okay? Turkey a la chic, and the royal family and the fine people over in Riyadh, Saudi Arabia. You guys know how to put on a showing. So let's just shout those beautiful folks out over there. And to me, what makes it that much greater is that Africa was able to be shown in lights, and the people spiritually really know what really happened. So it worked out in the favor of mental liberation and understanding. And I think a psyche uplift and a little boost of self-esteem for the people. So Francis Ngannou, I hope you understand the steps that you really took, and you really made people feel liberated, myself included, and to put yourself out there on that stage, moving from MMA, you know, to just the grand stage, pretty much the grand stage that we know as boxing. And when you hear boxing, you hear so many great names, man, so many great names. So to see you go in and literally defeat the person that was known as champ, right? And put hands on somebody, and you're coming from a whole different style, pretty much. I mean, the rules, regulations, everything's totally different. So salute to you for sure. And for you to not only do that, you came in and I watched the fight, and I studied it actually several times. And to see you not allowing him to come in and lean on you and put his weight on you and just drain you down, and really use that UFC, MMA, you know, the techniques that you possess and your strength to do that. And you spoke of doing that, and you were a man of your word, and you did that, and you got him up off you. And not only that, I also heard in his corner, his trainer was literally telling him, yeah, you heavy, put your weight on him. You know, put your weight on him. See, he's not even trying to box. He's just trying to last those 10 rounds. Ultimately, how would that have been if it was 12 rounds, guys? What do you think about that? I mean, seriously. Now, no doubt, they were tired. Big heavyweights throwing those things, of course. You know, you fighting. But I've never seen, besides another knockout pretty much that occurred to the other guy in the past. I've never seen the other guy be touched so much. You know, face bruised up, lips just bloody, nose bloody, body. He felt that. He could not move the speed. He kept trying to do a little speed, a little play around or whatever, but when he felt that power, you have to respect the power. Length and power, especially power that's explosive and it aims and it hits you right on target. There's other guys that have fought and were not successful because of the length of the other guy. I'm not upset. We don't feel no type of way. We understand business is business. Mike Tyson, I'm grateful. Francis Ngannou, I'm grateful to be able to witness that. All the other trainers and everybody that was involved, we are so grateful here to be able to be entertained. That's something we wanted to see. Two of the largest men on earth going at it. And they did that. So people, if you are in a shot of my voice, please understand. Don't take it personal. It's just business. But ultimately, we know and we witness greatness. And we still know who the greatest is.